Hey guys, it's Kayla, and today I'm doing this sketchbook tour. So this is the second sketchbook tour I've done on this channel. So I did a review on some watercolors from a store called Daiso. It's a Japanese store where everything's $1.50. I'll leave a link to that down below. So at that store I also bought this sketchbook. So what do you call it? Oh, so I painted the cover since I didn't like the original cover. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick. So yeah, I just painted the cover, and then with a Sharpie I just went ahead and doodled on it. So here's the first page. So I kind of wanted to do this picture kind of like photo booth type thing. So I drew a girl here at the top, and this is the same girl at the bottom, but with different expressions. So I used color pencil and marker. I was just kind of testing out the paper, what it could hold and stuff like that. So yeah, and I like the way the border turned out. So what I did for that was I grabbed a ruler, and with a marker I went like that. Then I just kind of dragged it, and I created this kind of smeared effect. So I like it. It looks pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, and here the flowers are actually from a magazine. So the next page, I don't really like this one, but I just drew this girl with like a cupcake smashed on her head. And yeah, I used color pencil for this. Next, I have my first attempt to create a semi-realistic type drawing, but it didn't really turn out. So I just did two fists like this and chains holding them together, and hate is written on the chains. And the point of this was to show how like hate kind of just chains us. It like holds us back. So this one I didn't actually finish. Sorry for the background noises, guys. There's a very noisy car driving by. So I kind of did this galaxy thing, and I was supposed to put some pressed flowers onto here, but I don't know. I just didn't finish. So I just did some constellations and stuff. Next, this was a concept piece for one of my bigger pieces. So it's kind of based on like how society wants to make us perfect, but like we have to be up to their standards, and we can't be unique, we can't be ourselves. So yeah. So this was supposed to be like society controlling us as if we were a puppet. And on the border of my actual piece, I cut out magazine and makeup brands such as Maybelline, Chanel, CoverGirl, all of that. So this is just some figure drawing. I just put my little model person into poses, and yeah, nothing big. Okay, this is really bad. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. So it was my attempt at trying to draw a realistic face, but it didn't work out. This also, I tried to do it. Didn't work out either, so I kind of just gave up with that. For this, it's just my doodle page, so when I was bored, I could just come here and draw little doodles and stuff. So here I don't know what I did, honestly. This sketchbook is just full of so many questions. So I just did a girl, obviously, and I colored this with crayon, and I did this with watercolor, but I don't know why they're so bad. I don't know. Okay, anyways, moving on. So I just tested out my Artist Off pearlescent watercolors. So I got these for $5. If you guys want me to do a review on these, just tell me and I'll do it. So I don't know if you guys can see, but they're kind of shiny. Well, I mean, that's what pearlescent is. So, yeah. And on the next page, I believe, yep, I did the Artist Loft watercolor pan set, but this is the normal one, not the pearlescent one. And it's pretty pigmented, just that they're kind of chalky. So, yeah. So here I was just kind of just testing them out, doing random doodles again. So I just did kind of this ombre type thing. Oh, this is another mess up. I don't know what's... Okay, and again, I was just messing around with the watercolor, trying to do skin tones, stuff like that. Moving on, I was just drawing heads from different angles. So yeah, I don't know what I was doing here. Again, this is a sketchbook filled with so many questions. So actually in between, okay, I'll show you where I stopped. So I actually stopped drawing for a long time, which explains the MIA. So after this, I kind of just stopped drawing. So this sketchbook was kind of just to get me back into drawing, I guess. So that's why it's filled with a lot of question marks. So yeah, I don't know if it has a date on it because I don't date my things. It's been probably like more than 3 months. So yeah. Next, I kind of just was messing around with watercolors again. Just kind of wanted to see. So this, I was so mad. Okay, I was so mad because I actually did some pretty good head like references here, and then I just didn't notice, and so I drew with marker in the back, so it kind of just bled through. I was so mad. Anyways, whatever. So I just did this 3 marker challenge, not on camera, but as you can see. So then these are the Daiso watercolors, which I mentioned earlier in the video, and I just kind of tested them out. Again, just kind of messing around with stuff. Oh, here I was just trying to figure out some concept pieces. So I was just drawing thumbnails. Again, what was I doing? I don't know. Trying to do more angles and I just kind of gave up. I don't know what this is. I don't. Oh, and here I did my Wonder Woman sketch thingy. So yeah. I think that's the last page. Yeah, that's the last page, and right here I just doodled again. I drew a little bunny, my medal. I don't know. Again, like I said, it's filled with many questions. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing a new sketchbook tour when I'm done with my other one. So yeah, if you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. And remember to like and subscribe. Bye guys.